here live, the Fleet Science Center. We are talking about the annular solar eclipse happening Saturday morning. So first step, get your protective eyewear. Second step, look up. And to talk about and tell us about what we are looking at is the Fleet Science Center resident astronomer, Dr. Lisa Will. Thank you for explaining this all to us. What exactly are we going to be looking at come Saturday morning?
So, as you said, there's going to be an annular total eclipse, solar eclipse on Saturday morning. From San Diego, it's going to be about 70% eclipsed. And so I always like to emphasize, like you said, use the eclipse glasses or another safe way to look at the eclipse, because even 70% being covered is still not enough for your eyes. And then it'll start a little bit after 8 in the morning, and it will reach maximum eclipse at San Diego at around 9:26, and then the moon will move away from crossing the face of the sun at a little before 11 a.m.
And what exactly is the pattern and the formation of the moon, the sun, as well as Earth?
Well, a solar eclipse can occur when the moon is in what we call its new phase, which means the moon is in between the Earth and the sun. Now, because the path of the moon around the Earth is tilted with respect to the sun's path on the sky, this doesn't happen every month, which is why they're so rare. But we can predict them because we understand what causes them.
And the Ring of Fire, that's kind of the buzzword, right, with this one annular solar eclipse. Tell me what that name comes from.
Well, the orbit of the moon around the Earth is not a perfect circle. So sometimes it's closer to us at new moon, sometimes it's further away from us at new moon. And when it's at its far point in its orbit from us during new moon and it's in front of the sun, it can't actually cover the entire face of the sun. So you get left with this annulus or ring of the sun visible around it.
And when's the next time we can expect something like this? I know you said it doesn't happen every month, right? But I was even seeing it might happen next year or the previous or the following year, I should say.
So in April of 2024, there's going to be another total solar eclipse visible from North America. It's actually not going to be as good as the one on Saturday from here in San Diego. It's only going to be about 50% eclipsed from our point of view there.
Okay, so make sure you make plans for Saturday. Any tips for first-time viewers, anyone making plans on Saturday morning to look up at the sky?
Well, we hope you'll join us here at the Fleet Science Center. We'll be having free activities outside from 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. and we'll be teaching you how to look at the eclipse safely. If not, NASA has some tips on viewing the eclipse safely from your own home. And yeah, just I hope you enjoy it. It is a wonderful thing to be able to look up at the sky and share this experience with other people. So we really hope you'll join us at the Fleet.
Absolutely. And you also teach astronomy at San Diego City College. So this is, I mean, this is real life experience. Are you telling your kids to go outside Saturday morning if they're awake?
Oh yeah, they all heard about it in class this week. I'm going to remind them again in about, an hour when I go to teach class. So yeah, and they're excited about it because, they're interested. It's fascinating to be able to look up at something so rare and unique on the sky.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for all the information. I know Andrew is a space enthusiast, and he's probably taking notes right now on everything you just said. So you can pick up your protective glasses at the Fleet Science Center, or I believe San Diego County Libraries are giving them out for free while supplies last.
While supplies last. San Diego Public Libraries are distributing them, but yeah, the keyword there is while supplies last.
Okay. All right. We're taking notes, Andrew. I'm sure you will be out there as everyone else will as well.
I will indeed.
Yes.
70%.
He's writing 70%.
Then April next year,
That's
and
right.
then not again for like 20 years after that. So exciting stuff. Megan, thank you so much for everything here on Earth and beyond. We'll see you in a little bit.
Protect your eyes.
That's very smart. We'll be right back here on the Fox 5 News at 1.